Nikocado newest video. Let's get into it because this is going to be absolutely incredible. For Nikocado to do this, I mean, he just looks so amazing. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think that Nikocado looks so good? It's incredible. He looks incredible. Nikocado looking crazy good. And then he's got a backup channel where he's like really happy. Oh. So on this one, he's wearing the panda mask. I think that's cool because you can get those off of Amazon. But look at him. He has lost so much weight. And it's just water weight. I something as skinny. What does it say? I identify as skinny. Okay. Emotions red t-shirt. But anyway, let's watch. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready to watch Nikocado Avacado? Let's do it. Hold on. Last time I had a problem with this. And I don't want to have a problem with it right now. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so it is on those speakers? Nice. Okay, good, good, good. I don't need to add. I just need to go to this one. Okay.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest.
Okay, just real quick, look at his body. Look, I mean, look, his arms are so small. His whole body is so small now. That's incredible.
Social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time.
Okay, for everyone that's jumping in right now, Nikocado Avacado has gotten skinny in 7 months, 250 pounds down. That's him. You'll see as we go along.
It's brilliant. And it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people.
Yes, that's very interesting. A lot of people are saying that this is pre-recorded from, but if it was from 7 months ago, he would have been like massive. So he's very skinny. This would have had to have been literally years ago. What, like years and years ago, if this was pre-recorded.
Consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants.
I like it. I think it's great. But what do you guys think, real quick? W's in chat for the weight loss that Nikocado went through. I even like the hair. I like it. It looks great. He kind of reminds me of like, you know, Lex Luger from Superman. That's what I'm getting.
Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
Hey guys, hashtag I am an ant in the chat. Hashtag I am an ant in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull one. Hashtag I am an ant. There we go. Boom.
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
Oh, guys, look at this. Look, you can literally see the extra skin on his arms. I didn't see that before, but how would he have had extra skin on his arms? Because I didn't see it when he was down. That's extra skin. Okay. I'm starting to not believe that this was pre-recorded years ago.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring.
Exactly. He looks like he's back in 2017.
And irrelevant. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps
in the bio of the video, there's a part 2, and he has a bird that the video that died years ago. Hey, keep me up on that, because we need to look into this. Because you might have just proved that this was pre-recorded. His eyes look yellow and jaundiced. It does, yeah.
The joke's on you. Oh. Mr. Noodle,
it's
you're
in the
so
comments.
Cute. Oh, you're so... Yeah. Oh, you're so cute.
So this bird passed away 2 years ago.
Yeah. You like that. You look like a big green ball. Yeah, you look like a big green avocado. Which is my favorite fruit ever. Yeah. Oh, you're a good bird. Oh, Mr. Noodle. I knew you liked that. You missed me so much. You missed me so much. I know. It was 8 years separate. Or longer. I know. How many years was it? How many years? Tell me.
Interesting.
How many years were we separate for?
So he's tricking everyone. This parrot died 2 years ago, but this is what he looked like back in 2017. He does look sick, though. He does look sick. So if this... Hold on. Because this and this... Wait a minute. Why would he lose all of his weight just to go ahead and start eating all this food again? Or was this like the beginning of... I don't get it. He did videos back then and tricking us? Ozempic?
You like that. You look like a big green ball. Yeah, you look like a big green avocado. Which is my favorite fruit ever. Yeah. Oh, you're a good bird. Oh, Mr. Noodle. I knew you liked that. You missed me so much. You missed me so much. I know. It was 8 years separate. Or longer. I know. How many years was it? How many years? Tell me. How many years were we separate for? Too many, yeah. I know, my baby. I had no choice.
Wait a minute. When did this thing pass away? What is going on? Is this all psychological?
No choice. But Daddy's back. We're back home. Shooby-doo. We're home. Hello. We're back home. Shooby-doo. And I'm back here with all of you. And it was a long 8 years, wasn't it? It was a long 8 years.
A long 8 years. When did this thing pass away?
And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did. And it was like a bad dream that, yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it's over. It was just a dream. It was just a dream, Mr. Noodle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wait, is this parrot real? Is this parrot green screened in?
It feels like a
Because I thought he kissed it earlier. You can't green screen a kiss.
bad dream. But we woke up. We woke up. Yeah. We're so excited. We woke up. Yay! We woke up from the bad dream.
No, that's a real parrot. That's a real parrot.
I'm back. And Mr. Noodle is back. And here we are. We're back home, Shooby-Doo. Say good morning, Mr. Noodle.
That was actually kind of scary, that transition. But could this be a new bird that looked like his old bird?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my studio for the second time.
What I'm really looking for is loose skin. I'm looking for loose skin all over the body. Like his leg should have all kinds of loose skin on it because we saw how big his leg was. So if he doesn't have loose skin on that leg or loose skin around his stomach, something's going on.
They don't know that we did this yesterday, but I'm actually going to tell them we did this yesterday.
Yeah,
we are redoing the video.
Find a picture of that bird. Let's find it.
Because my file got corrupted, I don't know how, and it had like an error mark on it when I was editing it. I'm like, oh my god. But this is the universe telling me I have to eat more, right? Right, Mr. Noodle? You are so cute. How's it going, Mr. Noodle? Did you miss me? Did you miss all the peasants? Hey, it's been like 8 years. Are you gonna say hi? I might put little pieces here.
Go back, look at his biceps when he was kissing the bird. Go back to when he was kissing the bird.
Noodle. Hey, how's it going? Welcome.
Yeah, he actually kissed the bird.
They're so good, and these come from a Chinese Korean place, and they make them hand pulled, and they stretch them out by hand. You can see them in the restaurant going like this. They're super chewy. They're very chewy and very, very long. I actually think they cut them to make it easier for you to slurp them. The spicy black bean noodles. They are. Oh, my baby.
Yeah, the biceps do look loose. They do look loose.
I love you. I really missed you. I missed you a lot, Mr. Noodle.
Oh, the biceps when he kissed the bird.
It was a long dream. As I said, that dream has come to an end. It was just a dream, thank God. It's all over. Go in. Welcome to my studio.
Yeah, I see that.
For the second time. They long dream. As I said, get off, and here I am. And I noticed yesterday when I ate it, it had a lot.
Okay, so now there's a mystery here. Is Nikocado pulling a fast one on us? Although it would be from years ago. Now, did he pre-record this video? Is this a scam of Nikocado Avacado? Like, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, he lost all this weight. Great. But now, is this a pre-recorded video? But if you look at, he's got some loose skin going on. And actually, a lot of this can be handled with surgery. I don't know. Let's find out.
A lot of onion, a lot of like vegetables and pork and potato. It was so good. And we're gonna do it again. And I'm really excited. And yeah, it's kind of crazy doing this again, but that's life. We just placed the order, so we'll pick it up and then we're gonna have some black bean noodles, aren't we, Mr. Noodle? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Noodle. I think Mr. Noodle really likes being in here. What's that, Noodle?
Yeah, he says it's been 8 years. 8 years. But really, it's only been like a couple of months. What?
What's that? Oh, so you get a taste test before I do.
Do they have Birdos Epic?
This is like kind of not fair. Oh, Mr. Noodle. Oh my God. Here, let me give you your mushy. Well, here.
Okay, it's a new bird confirmed. Okay, thank you, brother.
Try some of this.
And by the way, I don't know what a lot of your guys' gender are. I just say bro and brother. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. This is the life. This is the life. Oh my gosh. This looks incredible. Mr. Noodle. Oh, I gotta have this. This is worth my soul. This is worth everything in my soul.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? No, what? This is worth my soul. That's what he said. And literally, he was having breakdown after breakdown because of how his. Oh my gosh, no.
He seems to like it too. This is why I live life. I love spicy black bean noodles. And by the way, if you're new to Mr. Noodle can't taste spice. They don't have the receptors for it, and actually, spicy pepper is really good for their immune system. So, the vet and people, they always recommend to give. So I'm just kind of mixing this around since I put those toppings on it. But it's incredible. Now, I'm also going to have to put a little bib on because this is about to get real wild. Ooh. You love your mushy peas. Cheers, everybody.
Okay, so this is what I don't get. If he lost all this weight, why is he going through the same stuff to do the same stuff? He's just going to put all that weight right back on.
To a new era. We were all just dreaming.
Okay, so that...
Cheers.
Because he said that, it just makes me think that, yeah, we're being scammed here. Are we being scammed? We're all just dreaming.
Mmm. Mr. Noodle! This is so good. Mmm.
It's some sort of bean noodle, but it looks really good.
Perfection.
Well, yeah, I mean, we are being scammed because, like, even our attention is a form of currency. I learned that from Dogpack 404.
It's spicy, it's savory. I'm gonna focus on Noodle. Is the camera focused on Mr. Noodle? I want you to, like, really...
7 months it was Ozempic.
Put your...
Okay, so like here's the thing. It was 7 months Ozempic, possibly the lap band, possibly surgery, plastic surgery, or he pre-recorded it. So like that's the two conflicting views right now, and we're trying to determine if this gives any of that away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost 250 pounds. That's incredible.
Put you there. Mr. Noodle.
Keto. I love keto, by the way. Weight loss surgery.
I told you they're very long.
It's very possible to be weight loss surgery. I mean, this is incredible for Nikocado Avacado to have lost that much weight. People believe that the videos that he has been posting 7 months ago were pre-recorded and the rest. Oh, I got you.
These Chinese guys, they're like pulling them really far in front of you. You can like watch it. It's all open kitchen type of thing. I think that's part of the appeal. See how long they are? I can't even. I don't even know what to do with this one. How am I gonna eat? I'm just gonna like have to really
start. That looks so good.
Right.
It looks so good.
Cheers.
Oh. Okay, so they're saying in the chat that the videos that we're watching now are the real videos, and the ones that were like from months ago were actually pre-recorded from a long time ago. So who knows how long he's been actually training to lose all that weight. It could have been a lot longer than just 7 months. Yeah, okay.
Want to try some? Want to try some? Go ahead, try some. Not my chopstick.
Yeah, his arms look spongy, but like I don't see like a bunch of like real loose skin unless he's had all that, you know, taken off his body.
Mmm. Mmm.
He said that he hadn't made a video in 2 years, implying that he made extra videos while he was overweight. Okay, gotcha.
No, you can't eat my chopstick.
I love birds.
On my shoulder? Actually, let me put you back. This is so good. Noodle. You're missing out. Okay. I'm back. And we're just getting started, which is what's really exciting. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be hanging out with you guys. I'm also gonna add a little more sesame seed.
Ooh.
I don't even know if it needs much more, but it does add a little flavor.
Freaking love sesame seeds.
And a little more spring onion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that. There's still more in there.
And let's go. All right, let's do this.
Okay, I just got the weirdest sensation. I literally smelled onion in my nose. Isn't that, that's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep watching. You smelled the noodles too? Yep. Yeah, I had to take down the post because this came out and that one wasn't doing anything. And Nikocado Avacado is actually, I used to watch him a lot. So when he lost all this weight, he lost 250 pounds, I had to post this and I had to react to this video. But yeah, I'll post it again tomorrow.
It is spicy.
It's a bean noodle. It's a bean noodle. Nom 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 nom.
It's
It
my
looks
favorite
so
noodle.
good. When I eat that,
If I ever show up on like one of those quizzes
yeah.
or game shows, what was Nikocado Avocado's favorite noodle? You'll say black bean spicy black bean noodles.
Woo.
I do like spicy noodles. I like the spicy chicken one. I like all the spicy instant ramen.
Okay, so this came out today. This came out about 5 hours ago now. Nikocado revealed that he's like this villain and he's lost all this weight. But a lot of people are saying this is pre-recorded from years ago. A lot of people are saying that this was pre-recorded. Some people are saying that he took Ozempic. He had some lap band. He had some sort of plastic surgery to get rid of all this weight. And that this video is actually right now and he's lost all this weight. People are saying that he doesn't have enough loose skin. People are saying a lot of stuff. But what Nikocado is presenting to us is a video where he has lost tremendous amounts of weight and he's eating again. And the bird is a new bird. Somebody had compared this bird to the old bird from 2 years ago that had passed away. It's a different bird.
But the black bean noodles is where my heart is.
It's an old video, bro? Okay.
It's crazy. It also looks really crazy.
It looks like an old
Like
video.
it looks like tar or something.
It does look like an old video.
Oh yeah. Cool.
By the way, I didn't compare the bird. It was somebody in chat that compared the birds and they said that it was a different bird.
That was a good one. Yeah. Should I be taking smaller bites?
He doesn't say how he lost the weight. He says that he just woke up from a bad dream for 8 years or whatever, and he lost 250 pounds.
I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just hungry.
Facts, Victoria, facts.
Mm-hmm.
No, he says he hasn't posted in 2 years. Stop lying. I swear it's crazy how he switched up now. He posted it 5 hours. Yeah, this video is from 5 hours ago. And look, I mean, look at him. That's incredible. If, you know, and I don't know if Ozempic does this. I don't know. Yeah, look. Literally 5 hours ago, 772,000 views. And part 2, we're going to watch part 2 right after this one.
I just want to give you a look. It's so good. Ah, this is not enough. It's probably like 3,000 calories or something.
Yeah,
Well,
it's got to be at least.
you all know me.
At
I can
least.
eat a lot. Okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Yum, 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 yum. It's like reaching for your appeal.
Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy.
No, TikTok took me off the For You page because I'm watching Nikocado Avacado. I don't care. I'm gonna keep watching it.
Wow.
You'll also notice people get kicked out. It just happens.
Onions, see, the raw onions that they add are really good. I think it's a Korean thing. Or maybe that's the way the Chinese made a spit, because this is a Chinese Korean. I'm trying not to, like, you know, pass away over here. Spice, yeah.
Yep. So I followed him on both accounts, and so right after this one, we'll go over to his second account and watch that video as well.
This is not enough food. I know the pile was like a mountain, but I just can't stop eating this. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump off this one and jump into a new one because TikTok has rejected my appeal. So I'll be right back. TikTok sucks, man. I should just do everything on like Twitch and YouTube, but eh. No sound detected? Let me move around all this stuff real quick. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, let's. I know we're all invested. All right, let's get back into it. Welcome back, everybody. We gotta find out. We gotta find out.
I'm ready to see the Lord.
What the?
So this is my like last meal type of thing.
Whoa, what happened?
It really is. Did people know that I like spicy noodles? I mean, people knew I like spicy noodles, but the spicy black bean, did people know? I don't know if I ever told like.
Okay, he said a couple troubling things, like I would sell my soul for this food. That's what he said. I'm ready to see the Lord, and that's what this is. A final meal? Like what is going on?
That degree to relay that information. Look at all the vegetables and other stuff.
I feel like I've been watching this guy eat like for years now, and I really have. And the food always looks so appetizing. He always looks so happy. But why lose all of that weight just to start losing or to start eating this much again? I don't know. It's yeah. The world is strange. Oh, facts, yeah. The portions are immense.
God, there's nothing to say to anyone right now. There's nothing to say. This is my favorite thing in the world. Hopefully these chopsticks aren't like too loud. It's like scrape, scrape, scrape.
Wow.
Let's just set it down.
Dude, I'm getting freaking hungry from this. This is incredible. I like the noodles. Never, dude. Well, yeah, these are what, like black or red bean noodles. There's something like that. And he says he goes to a place where they like actually stretch them out in front of him. But yet again, he's lost 250 pounds. Nikocado Avacado. What is? And we're gonna, because there's more evidence on the backup account, so we're gonna watch that after. When his collabs have to be pre-recorded as well. All of them, yeah.
They don't call me the Mukbang King for no reason. I know how to slurp. I can clearly finish my food. Look at all this sauce.
Okay, so when he did the reveal, when he took off the panda hat, apparently he'd shaved all of his hair off, and he just, this is how he looks now.
I'm back home. Shoopy-doo, I'm home. Hello, I'm back home. Shoopy-doo, I'm home. Hello. And this is hot and steamy 'cause we're eating noodles. Excuse me. I'm back home. Shit, that was my first burp of the entire video, and I am so sorry. I actually said I don't want to be so ridiculous in this video. It's going to be a little ridiculous.
Interesting choice of a song, Bax. I'm back home.
All right, that's good. I don't have to get every morsel. I ate all the pasta, basically.
The pasta? Those are noodles. Do you have backup accounts by chance? Yeah, I've got like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. It's crazy. He's gotten so skinny. So what we're looking for, guys, we're looking for extra skin, because a lot of people are saying this is pre-recorded, which he would have had to have done this literally 8 years ago. So what we're looking for is a lot of extra skin, unless he's had a ton of surgery done, which is possible. You know what? That's a very interesting take. Some people are saying that he's got some sort of disease and like he's literally unaliving. So this might be his last meal. Very interesting take. I don't know about that.
Wow. I'm patting my lips because they're kind of like all spicy. And if I rub them around too much, it might hurt.
Okay, W's in chat if you guys are freaking hungry, because I'm starting to get freaking hungry. Like, big time.
We did it.
And I can't eat again until 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, dude, W's. Hey, let me I'm going to throw some W's in the chat right now.
Look how red my lips got. Wow.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. He does not look healthy at all. Some people were saying he has jaundice going on. Is that, you guys think so?
Wow.
He looks sad in his eyes. He does look sad.
Thanks for watching my black bean noodle mukbang. And I hope you enjoyed your food if you ate with me, which you should have, because that's what mukbang is supposed to be.
Oh.
That's what it was originally for, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to the internet. And I love being a mukbanger. I love food. I like eating food. And I like being here. So let me know what you think. I guess that's it. Bye. Oh, I'll see you on my other channel. I'm gonna link it. There's another video out.
I'm going.
Don't miss it.
I'm going
gonna
right
link
now.
it down below.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome to Nikocado 2.
All right, here we are.
This
Here we
is
are,
my
guys.
second channel.
Here we are. So I just want to preface, we are now on his second channel, which is Nikocado Avacado 2. And a lot of people, nothing makes sense anymore. Bro actually trolled the entire internet and then dropped the most unexpected plot twist ever. Facts. This is a skinwalker. The real Nick died months ago on Oompaville's ranch. What? No effing way. He said he hadn't done a video in almost 2 years. He filmed enough backlog of videos to keep up entertainment, concern, and controversy for all that time. Dude is effing genius. You kept your promise, Nick. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out, guys, because this is getting a little crazy.
And I hope you consider subscribing because I don't even know if people like me.
Hey, I subbed up immediately. You guys, hey, sub up.
Or if they want to hear from me. I haven't made a video for like 2 years, and This is where I'm posting now on this channel. So I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week, so
What?
yeah, that would mean a lot to me. Mr. Noodle loves his morning back scratches. Yes, you do.
Okay, he hasn't posted in 2 years. He's lost 250 pounds. He's been dreaming for 7 to 8 years, feels like. I guess the parrot's name is Mr. Noodles. Is that what it is? What's the parrot's name again? Mr. Noodles? Hold on.
That would mean a lot to me. Mr. Noodle loves his
Mr. Noodle.
morning back scratches. Yes, you do. Oh, you love it. He gets so excited. He loves being pet.
Aww.
Today we're having cheesy ramen noodles. They are actually going to be wheat pasta noodles, not ramen.
Hey, I do apologize. What happened to was it the husband, the boyfriend husband? Where's that? Did they get a divorce? What happened? Does anybody know? Because like I haven't. There's no mention of the husband or boy. Did they get married? He gone. He trying to hide. It's old. They broke up. They broke up. Okay. Maybe that's where maybe people are detecting sadness here. But I would be happy if I lost all that weight.
Ramen. And Mr. Noodle's going to be joining me. And you're going to eat with me, aren't you? Yes, you are, Mr. Noodle. Ah, he's so cute. So, welcome to my second channel. Good morning. Come here.
Boy, we can't break up yet.
So I'm gonna actually make the ramen in the spaghetti in a couple of hours after I wake up a little bit more. And thank you for being here.
He hasn't posted in 2 years. That's what he said. Or he hasn't made content in 2 years. He's lost 250 pounds. He said he's been dreaming for 7 to 8 years. The parrot is named Mr. Noodles. Although people are saying those are two different parrots that he's had, and possibly broke up with his boyfriend/husband.
Let's get started. Come here, my baby. Oh, you're so
dreaming,
cute.
yeah.
Want more back scratches? You want more back scratches? Yes, Mr. Noodle. You love your...
Hey, guys, you might want to hurry up and like and follow just in case, this system does what it does and stops. I'm going to have to restart the entire thing again and then, go from where we left off. But, yeah, just go ahead and follow real quick just in case you do lose track of where we are. I appreciate y'all because sometimes I have to restart the entire thing, which means I have to shut down TikTok, go back in. We don't lose track of the video, but when I come back in, you guys are going to just have to hop back in when that happens.
Your feathers, pet? Yes, you do. You love your feathers, pet? Yes, you do. Oh, Mr. Noodle. You're so cute.
Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate y'all.
Yay.
Seriously, thank you.
I love you.
Aw.
I love you, Mr. Noodle. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I missed you. Hey, Mr. Noodle. Yeah. Hey. Hey, I have to go first. We are having spicy cheesy noodles. These are made with Takis habanero. And you can kind of see it in there as well as paprika. And it's a ton of cheese. A ton of cheese. Oh, Mr. Noodle. This is like 5 pounds of cheese. This is a lot. This is probably over 5,000 calories.
That's a lot of calories.
Cheesy noodles. And I'm really excited to eat these. Oh, Mr. Noodle. What do you think? What do you think? You're gonna have to take a taste? We're gonna have to find out together. Oh, and I also want to add a little bit of black sesame seed.
Oh my gosh.
It kind of looks like the things you see on everything bagels.
Yeah, he looks so alive.
Go ahead, have a bite. He just wants to eat the chopstick. He does that every time. He just wants to eat the freaking chopstick. Yes, Mr. Noodle, I know. I love cheese.
People are saying it's an AI deepfake. There's no technology on the planet to make it look this good. AI is not that advanced yet.
Da-dun. I love cheese. Da-dun. We love cheese. Da-dun. Yes, we do. Oh my god. And I'm gonna eat all this. Oh. Go ahead. Have some. I'm gonna have some with you. If I can get it out. Oh. I know. They're so long and pulley.
Gosh.
This is pretty crazy, actually, trying to get this all out. I finally got myself a thing. Cheers.
Oh.
What do you think? Here I go. Cheers, everyone, to a new era. Mmm.
His old cup.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the rumors came out yesterday.
Oh my god.
This video is going to be really interesting, but it is what it is. This is my life, and my life is what it is. If people don't like it, they don't have to click it. You click.
Welcome to Nikocado 2. The cheesiest noodles I've had in a very, very long time. Ah! Let's do a bite together. That was so good. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna do it with you. Come on. I'm gonna make sure it's not too long.
I gotta be honest, this face looks older than that face from 2 years ago. It looks older. It looks like this face has been through more. I don't know. I don't know where you guys are getting the. I don't see it.
Come on, Mr. Noodle. Okay, I got Mr. Noodle his favorite. His favorite. This is mushy peas, as they call it in British. But it's not really mushy peas. It's sweet potato. It's his favorite thing now. Cheers. Yeah, you like your mushy peas. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
He does look happier. Some people are saying he looks sadder. I think he looks happier.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And it's spicy, Mr. Noodle. My lips are like...
What I think is so interesting is, yet again, and I like how you guys are bringing this up, he lost all this weight, supposedly, and I think so, just to go back to eating massive portions.
on fire. Do I have any more of those, Oh, here we go. All right. This is incredible. So cheesy. A lot of that glutinous properties that keep it all together. Yeah. Oh, he's so adorable. I love you, Mr. Noodle. Did you see? I'm going to focus on him. He was taste testing. What do you think?
Mr. Noodle just stole a noodle. So cute.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Noodle. Yeah, Mr. Noodle. Oh my gosh. So buttery. This one has a lot of the little flaky things I added. The sesame seeds. Cheers.
Yeah, good for him.
Mmm. Mmm. There's a little leftover taki that didn't get fully blended. I did the taki dust first to get it really, because you can see it on there. It's like sprinkled like sand. That's how I always do them. This is a little chunk. This is so good, Mr. Noodle.
I mean, it looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, just real quick. W's if you think that he lost this weight and this is a new video. L's if you think this video is pre-recorded from, I guess it would have to be 8 years ago. All right, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the army.
It's spicy. It doesn't look spicy because it's all really light colored. It is spicy. My lips, they're turning red.
Hey guys, like and follow real quick, just in case TikTok does shut this down, because then I'll get right back into it. But just like and follow real quick, because TikTok has a mind of its own sometimes.
They're spicy, Mr. Noodle.
I mean, literally, because it's over moderated and uses an AI. But anyway.
Mmm. Or the heat. I'm even getting like a little runny nose from the heat. Yeah. Mmm.
Yes, this is a major transformation. 250 pounds. Some people are saying 2 years because he says he hasn't posted in 2 years. So in 2 years, he lost 250 pounds. He said he felt like he was in a dream for 7 to 8 years, and he woke up, he was 250 pounds down. The parrot's name is Noodles, which is the same as the last parrot, but people are saying this is a new parrot. I didn't compare the parrots, so I have no idea. AI.
Mm. My lips are on fire, my mouth is on fire, everything's on fire. I'm on fire, you're on fire. I'm getting full. Well, you would hope. This is a mountain. Oh, you like your sweet potato? Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Good job, Noodles. Good job. Hey, Noodles doesn't want him to make the same mistakes he's made before. Good job, Noodles. Saving lives out here.
You can't play with
Hey, W's in chat if you're hungry. I'm freaking hungry watching this.
that. That would be mine. They don't want to see me eat this with my fingers. No, they don't. That's mine. It's not a toy. You just flung mushy peas all over the place, Mr. Noodle. I have to clean up all this mushy peas. Cheapers. Who do you think does the cleaning around here? Me. Not Orland. Me.
Orland might still be in the picture. He did say Orland.
Hey. Well, here, you want to share with me? I'm probably full. Mmm. Mm-hmm. How come you're not slurping it like you used to? They did not feed him any noodles or any ramen in Colombia. That was like what I did. I probably shouldn't have. But grains are very good for birds. Carbs are very good for birds. They're supposed to actually be low fat. His kind. Not all parrots, but his kind, yeah. Here. There's nothing in my mouth. Let me go put you back in your house. I look like a wreck. Come here. Oh, my baby. I will be right back. And I'm back. I stood up to put Noodle back, and you know when you're like at a party and you've been having something to drink, then you've had like a second and maybe a third, and you're feeling good, and you're like, oh, I'm fine, I'm totally good, totally fine, oh, I'm great, normal. And then you have someone's walking around with more drinks, you have another drink, you might get up to get a third drink, or someone might pass you one, but for the most part, you're just plopped down on that couch. You're just in one spot. And that's where I was at this party. I was just in one spot, one location. I didn't even get my own drinks. They were being handed to me. And then for the first time, after sitting on that couch for God knows how long, you get up and you stand up for the first time. And you've had like 4 or 5, you've lost count actually. And you stand up and you're like, wow, wow, oh, oh, this is where we're at. That's how I feel. I'm swimming in a stream of grease and cheese. And it really hit me. But I want to be one of those mukbangers that finishes their food. And I kind of neglected that for the last... Oh, there's barely actually anything left. It's actually just cheese gloop. I think there's a little noodle left. Okay, we can finish this. Man, am I feeling it. But I'm at a point where it's like it's like, whoa, how do we make out this English here? Everything's starting to blur. So it's definitely food coma land, but I'm loving it. And this was really good. Super good and spicy too. I hope I don't get like any marks on my face. All right, cheers to my last couple of bites. To this extra cheesy. Cheers to all of you that came on this channel. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna be a good boy and finish this, and then I'm done.
Oh, it's that big final boss.
It's very good. Maybe it didn't have to be 10,000 calories. Maybe it could have been 3,000, 4,000 calories. I don't even know how many calories. I'm done.
Okay.
Cheers. I do that to Noodle all the time. I'm like, Mr. Noodle, my baby Noodle. And I just kind of breathe out and relax with him. And you can totally see with his body language and his eyes, he just relaxes. He calms down. He feels good. He likes when my voice is mellow. And I hope you do too, because that's kind of what you got in this video. I feel like a block of cheese, and I'm really happy. Oh, wow. Wow is right. I just ate a lot of cheese, a lot of butter, and a lot of pasta. But I finished my...
They mention, or at least he mentions his boyfriend here, but he's not in either one of these videos, so...
my food like a good boy and a good YouTuber, okay? He kept his word, he kept his promise, and he did it. I said I would finish, and I did. And honestly, I need to keep this appetite nice and ramped up, so I don't mind it at all. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you liked your food as well, and that you ate with me, because that's what mukbang's for.
I can't eat until 9.
Supposed to eat with me. And please, again, consider subscribing to this channel. I don't know if people even like me anymore. I don't know if people want to hear from me or like my content at all. I actually just don't even know. So please consider subscribing. And at the end of the day, if just 1 or 2 people show up to watch me eat, I'm happy. It means I'm not hated by everybody. So I'll be posting here now, and I look forward to hanging out with you in my next video. I already know what it's going to be, and it's coming out in a couple of days, so subscribe and I'll see you later. I hope you liked your food. Okay, bye. Oh, and please also comment if there's any suggestions you might have for me, since I haven't made a video for like 2 years. Yeah, so it's been a long time, and I don't even know how to do this, but I think I do. You just have to eat. Okay, bye.
It's so weird. Why would I mean? Because if this is all old videos, he would have had to have set this up 8 years ago, not 2 years, 8. But if it's real, and that is right now, then he hasn't posted for 2 years, and he's had 2 years to lose all that weight. I don't know. I'm going to do a video on this, but thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and shut down this, and yeah, we are watching Bald News. Wow.